Hello, I'm participating in the Blind Bag Challenge hosted by Sandra at Blossom and Inspire. Just wanted to show you what I got, and maybe we can start making something. So it came in this adorable envelope here. Came with a gift to thank everyone for participating, which is this really nice painty paper envelope with a black acetate pocket and this clipboard cutout. And you can see here she's got all of her information here. And I believe the painted paper was glued onto a time card and stitched around. Thank you, Sandra. We also have some instructions here, which I'm going to need because I'm going to forget when this is due. Hopefully I'll get it in on time and you'll see it in her showcase. So the things that I got from her came out of this little envelope, or paper that was sealed with some washi tape to keep everything secure. This foreign language piece of book page, which I ended up tearing in half by accident. A little piece of crochet or doily here. A cutout frame. And this little ticket. So when I first looked at this, I thought the challenge was to make something that was neutral, which seemed kind of unusual because if you know Sandra, she likes colors. And I was really stumped for a bit. Then I thought, maybe what Sandra's saying is I should bring the colors to the party myself. So of course, I was looking at this paper and thinking, I should use this paper. I think that this great blue color would really work with a lot of these items here. And when I was thinking about this, I was thinking maybe some sort of belly band or tuck spot or page edge kind of situation. And something that would fit this color is the Tim Holtz egg fabric, which she's got in this slightly blue tinted background here with all of these eggs. And let's get making. So my first thought is maybe I would have this maybe cut in half and folded so there could be like a double tuck spot perhaps. Let's see. I really love this hand-dyed paper that Sandra gave me, printed out these instructions upon. You can see there's a range in dye, and the character is just lovely. So maybe we'll fold it in half, and the idea would be you would have a tuck spot here, or perhaps I would have to fold it a little further so you wouldn't see the writing. The writing might detract from the image that we have here. So we've got a potential tuck spot here, and the ability to use this as a belly band or itself as a big page edge. I'm having trouble being straight. Okay, so then we got these pieces that I can rearrange in some sort of collage. The thing that I was struggling with is I'm pretty sure that I want this to be here or maybe here with this egg, maybe that egg. But I was really struggling originally to cut this out because I was trying not to, tear into any of these eggs. So I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and make my way through this. So let's see here. Do we think we'll be able to get 2 rows of eggs perhaps? Maybe this one here is going to be the sacrificial one, huh? All right, we'll give it a tear. See if it fits. I think I want it to be a little shorter and not taking up the entirety of this this paper here. And I guess the big decision that I have to make at this point is, do I want it on this egg or this egg? Tough choices. I think it's going to be this egg. And then maybe I can cut off the top and the bottom a little bit. This might be the selvage edge on the other side, so it's a little bit tougher to tear because, or I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. It just seemed like this side was a little stiffer than the other. So I think I'm going to artistically display some of these strands and perhaps trim them later. I think that would be, that's not too bad here. And I was thinking, you know, the all-important getting that egg framed up a little bit. Maybe I'll put this in here so that it's easier to tell where the tuck spot is. Okay, so I don't mind that this is, the frame is sticking out just a little bit. I think people will be able to get around that. And then these page edges, we really just want the text in here peeking out, or perhaps lapping over the top. Maybe underneath. Okay, we got a ticket. We've got this. The challenge I had with this is it was a little bit big compared to the idea that I had, and I was struggling to figure out where to put it. Initially, I was thinking I'd have it like a wing sticking out here, but maybe that wouldn't be ideal. I'm in the spot where I don't really want to cover up the eggs or the crochet piece, so that's just a tough conundrum, isn't it? Perhaps I can cut the egg down a little more if I'm going to cover it up anyway. Make my way across there. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin it. Uh-oh. Alrighty. We got this. We got that. We got a little bit of a feathery wing going on here. So maybe something like that. Not too bad, not too bad. I think this is going okay. And then if we were to admit one, how would I want that? Would I want that to additionally stick out? I think I got a lot of things sticking out right now, so maybe I don't need that sticking out. So let's see if we can move this over a little bit more so it's sticking out a little less. Got that frame sticking out on this side just a little bit. Oh, here we are, like this. Yeah, okay, wait, I'm getting it. I'm liking it. All right, and then we could either put this up here or put this down here. Maybe down here, maybe at a jaunty angle. All right, well, now I guess I gotta glue everything down, which I'm finding a little intimidating because I don't want to mess this up. Let's see if I can, I suppose I can move the egg around as needed to make sure that we have the right coverage here. We'll slip that in here. Oh, maybe tear it a little further. Oh, glue everywhere. Well, if anybody's worried about making a mess on camera, I can guarantee you I'm going to be one of the more messy crafters on these videos. And so if you make a mess, you're in good company. If you're nice and tidy, then I'm just going to make you look good. So let's get this one on here next. Lined up with more or less the end of that little blue guy. All right. Got that. Now we've got the challenge of this one and this one. I'm liking this. I'm liking the placing of that right now. So let's see here. We're going to have to pull out our reliable Fabri-Tac for this one here. And I may have to come back a little later to touch it up and add a little more to make sure this is fully covered. And then I wonder if I should glue this on first. If I should glue it onto my egg first? No, I shouldn't glue it onto my egg first. I think I should stop being a weenie and get to it. Possibly adding additional glue later just to make sure that everything's in place as I want it. Okay, uh-oh. Hopefully I will not have too much of this glue coming out and being shiny, which I find not particularly appealing. All right, now we have this. Do I need Fabri-Tac for this? Maybe. I think the precision tip will be more to my liking though. So let's get the glue on. Assume that we get only a little bit of this peeking off of the edge. Yeah. All right. I am loving that. I love this so much. It is really coming together. Now I have these little pieces of washi. I'm not sure if I'm going to add them. Perhaps it will be used to attach the admit one. Yeah. I love the subtlety of the pattern on this nice pastel piece. So here we go. We'll have this admit one ticket sticking out slightly on one side. We'll have this little washi tape helping to look like we're sticking the admit one on using the tape itself, even though we know everything is being glued. Perhaps a touch more up here just to balance it out a little bit. Maybe even wrap it around just a touch. I really like wrapping pieces around, just a little bit of a piece here and there. What do you guys think? Do you guys like having a nice clean edge or doing a wraparound? So, all right. And then to finish off the idea of this belly band being a tuck, or having a tuck within the belly band, let's glue this closed. Alrighty, sorry if I got off frame there. I'm really just starting to learn how this our setup works here. All right, now let's see here. Do I have a test page? Let's see here. Here's my journal that I've been working on. I know it's going to be a lot smaller than the one that Sandra is using, so I don't know if that's the right page for it, but here we are. Could be a side tuck where you can tuck here and tuck here, or it could be a full-on belly band where you can go straight through with the top and bottom glued on. All right, I think that I might fiddle with this just a little bit more to see if I can polish it a little. I don't know, possibly do some inking, although honestly I don't think I need to. And I'll give it some thought before I pack it up and send it to Sandra. Thanks for watching.